Hello once again, YouTube. This is Cardrader here with another installment of the junk deck doppel dandy warrior synchron deck profile, whatever you want to call it. Now this is a lot more consistent, a lot more updated and better than my previous video. And to be honest with you, I'm sure if you guys have been looking up junk doppel synchron herp synchron decks profile of decks, you've seen the one on your Yugioh channel. This one is a heck of a lot better than that one. Just saying. I have built almost the exact same thing as the one on your Yugioh channel, and I don't like it. Sucks. Now I'm just gonna run down the monsters and the spells and trap cards. You guys don't get to see the extra. Just kidding. Yes, you do. But yeah, this is just gonna be another deck profile. Alright, 3 junk synchron. If you don't run him, you're an idiot. Basically, he can bring back any of your level 2 or lower monsters. He's the main tuner in the deck. If they prohibition him, you're screwed because it's a good game, you lost. 3 quickdraw synchron. I'm looking for a 3rd hollow one, but he's the 2nd main tuner that you're going to use in the deck, and you need him for the quasar loop. He can be any synchron monster, so he can be used for just about most of the extra deck for the synchros, blah. And he's just good in general. 3 level leader, and don't run it with 1. If you do run it 1, try 2. And if you think, oh yeah, that's a lot better, try 3 because it's fucking amazing. Now, this is, you're gonna make delicious, just crap, poopy rainbows with this. I mean, there's so much level control, and there's so much, like, you can set up for defenses and stuff. It's a lot better. And it's just easier to like lower down the levels of your synchro monsters, synchron sometimes, like quickdraw. But you can lower down the levels of your synchro monsters, and it's easier to get out quasar. And he's a level 1, so if you're a level 1 tuner, it's formula. Alright. Synchron explorer, he's good in general. You're gonna run 2 of him. And basically, you need him for the quasar loop, and he's good by himself, because if you normal summon him, he's a free level 7 if you have quickdraw in your graveyard, and a free level 5 if you have junk synchron in your graveyard. Doppelwarrior, again, this is an important card. It's just amazing in general with anything that brings back from the graveyard. Basically, when a monster from your deck, from your graveyard, is special summoned to the field, you can special summon him. And when he's used for a synchro summon, you can special summon 2 level 1 tokens. They're in attack mode, but if you know how to do this deck correctly, they're going to be sunk with anyway. Dandylioin, just dandylioin. Effect vieler because it does stuff. Quilbolt hedgehog. Now you can discard this with quickdraw, and his effect will activate if he's in the graveyard, and there's a tuner on your field. You can special summon him, but when he's removed from the field after that, when you use his after you use his effect, he's going to be banished. But it's really cool to save these in your graveyard if you really need it. But again, he's just really good for you if you have like tuners on the field and there's no way to get it back other monsters. Quickdraw can Quilbolt can special summon itself from the graveyard. Boost warrior, just because it's a free level 1, and it boosts the attack of all face-up warrior type monsters you control by 300 attack points. He's a free level 1 because when he's when you have a tuner monster on the field, you can special summon him from your hand in defense mode. So that's good. 1 unknown synchron. I actually side 1 more unknown synchron if it's not as consistent as you want it to be, or as you need it to be during that duel. But he's a cyber dragon, but he's a level 1 tuner with no attack and no defense, and he's a dark, so he's pretty cool. You can special summon him if your opponent has a monster, and then you can special summon Boost Warrior, and that's a formula synchron for no reason at all. Gorz, because it's gorz. And what I've added from the deck before, and you guys probably weren't really expecting to see these guys, but Tech Genius guys. Yeah, 2 warwolf and 1 striker. And this is really good. I love them. When a level 4 or lower monster is special summoned, you can special summon warwolf from your hand. So he's just good in general whatsoever, because you're going to be special summoning level 4 lowers like it's absolutely nobody's business. And Striker just special summons itself when you need it. He's a good mind. If you have mind control, he's also really good, because you'll special summon, mind control, take their monster and sync with it. So they're just good, and you can special summon if you have no other thing in your hand. If you just have a handful of tuners, you can special summon him, set something else, and when he dies, you get to add a warwolf to your hand during the end phase. And when warwolf dies, you add striker to your hand during the end phase. But only if they're in the deck, though. But he's sitting at 1200 attack, and striker's sitting at 800 attack. All of them have 0 defense, but who gives a crap? Now for the spell cards, 3 tunings. Maybe one of the most difficult cards in the deck to get. I'm looking for 2 ultimate rare ones actually, so I can have a set of 3 ultimates. I have 2 ultra and 1 ultimate. I also have an extra playset of 3 ultra rare tunings. I need 2 more ultimates. 2 mystical space typhoons, because they do things. Foolish Burial, because you get to trash a monster like Level Leader or Quilbolt just straight to your grave. Rota will search out your Boost Warrior, Doppel Warriors, Junk Synchrons, and yeah, I think that's all it searches for. Pot of Avarice, because just recycle in general. It's a great card. Heavy Storm, because it wipes out your opponent's back row, which is a very bad thing. Dark Hole, because it's Dark Hole. Mind Control, because I like taking people's stuff. Well, they're monsters during a children's trading card game. But, this is, you basically can take it and sync with it. The monster cannot be tributed or attacked, but when you use it for a synchro summon, then it's being sent to the graveyard and not tributed. 1 for 1, you can discard any monster, like say Dandylioin or quickdraw. Dandelion or Quilbolt. Too many Q monsters in the deck. But you can discard like Level Leader or Quilbolt Hedgehog, and you special summon a level 1. Or if you like discard Dandelion, you get 2 tokens, then special summon a level 1, and then synchro into Formula. Monster Reborn, because it's Monster fucking Reborn. Mirror Force, because it's Mirror Force. 2 Solemns, because I don't like big monsters bigger than mine. Bottomless, because it gets rid of monsters. Alright, now it's time for the extra deck. Alright guys, Junk Destroyer. Blows stuff up on the field. Junk Gardener, he's pretty much, well, he's an asshole in general. He'll sit at 26 defense, and his defense is 26. And basically when your opponent goes, I'm going to declare an attack, he says no and switches it to defense mode, and that negates the attack. He's a level 6, he's got 14 attacks, so they can't bottomless it. I love it when they try to. 26 defense is pretty hard to get over. And Stardust Dragon, because it's Stardust Dragon, and it's a synchron deck, why wouldn't you run it? And then Shooting Star. I love my Ghost Shooting Star. Formula, because it draws stuff, and it's a tuner, and it's the only way to get out Shooting Star or Quasar. Shooting Quasar, because it's Shooting Quasar, and it's a god card, basically. It can attack twice with 4,000 attack, and has 4,000 defense. It can negate absolutely anything once per turn, except for counter traps. And when Shooting Quasar dies, you can special summon Shooting Star from the extra deck, but it's not synchro summoned, so that sucks. Now, I got a Junk Archer, which he's pretty amazing, because when you use Junk Archer's effect, once per turn, you can remove from play 1 monster your opponent controls, and during the end phase, it gets returned to the field in the same battle position as it was when it was removed. And when he, like, let's say they have Zen Mains or Acid Golem, and you synchro for this, you can select their Xyz monster and banish it. When it comes back, it has no materials. So that's pretty cool. Junk Warrior, because it's Junk Warrior, and you can use him as a beater. He's 23. And you can discard Level Leader for quickdraw, and special summon quickdraw, reduce quickdraw to level 4, which special summons Level Leader, and you can synchro into 5. And you need him for the shooting Quasar. 1 turn. Armory Arm, because it's Armory Arm. Librarian, because I like more cards in my hand. Road Warrior, because you need him for the Quasar. And 1 turn Quasar. He's a level 8 light, and he's got 3,000 attack and 1,500 defense. His effect is you can special summon a level 2 or lower warrior or machine from your deck. It's pretty cool. Dark Diviner, he's a complete asshole. He can run over anything that's bigger than him. Like if they have a Cyber Dragon, you can synchro into Dark Diviner, and Dark Diviner will attack. Dark Diviner's got 2,000 attack. If you attack a monster that's bigger than him, their attacks become equal, but Dark Diviner can't be destroyed by battle, so it'll obliterate the other one, and the other one gets sent to the graveyard because it was destroyed by battle. And when he destroys a monster when Dark Diviner destroys a monster by battle, your opponent has to mill 3 cards. So basically, it's like Spirit Reaper and Iron Chain Dragon had secret, intimate relations. Junk Berserker because it does stuff. Black Rose because it nukes. And